All right, what's going on, guys? William James here, and in today's video, I wanted to hop on here and talk to you about the best way to build a network marketing company during the coronavirus pandemic. So again, if you're new to the channel, my name is William James. I do videos for network marketers, affiliate marketers, coaches, consultants, online entrepreneurs, people who are wanting to start and grow home-based businesses. I specialize in Facebook organic strategies, generating free traffic on Facebook. I have a whole Facebook group where I teach all of my ins and outs and tricks and strategies for doing that on Facebook. If you're not in the group, there will be a link below this video where you can join that. Definitely check that out. And of course, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to the channel. So, all right, guys. So today, again, I want to talk about the best way to build a network marketing company during the pandemic. And of course, as always, today I'm going to be talking about free methods, particularly using Facebook, but also using some other platforms as well today. So it will probably come as no surprise to some of you that I think the best way to build your network marketing company during the pandemic is actually the same exact way that you should be building your network marketing company all the time. And a little disclaimer here. I'm not currently in a network marketing company. I have been in them before. I pretty much do straight affiliate marketing, which is really, in my view, the same thing. Network marketing is a type of affiliate marketing. Obviously, you're an affiliate of the product. But the process really is exactly the same. It really doesn't matter what the compensation plan is, whether there's multiple levels or whether it's just a straight affiliate deal or whatever. It's really all the same thing here. So, so with that out of the way, I think the biggest thing that people don't understand when it comes to building a network marketing company or really doing any type of affiliate marketing is that marketing and sales are different. And the job of the marketer is not to sell something. The job of the marketer is to get and keep people's attention. Now, there's a saying going around these days that attention is like the new currency of the 21st century. That's like the most important thing is everybody is competing for your attention. And, as a marketer, we have to really understand that we're not a salesperson. It's not our job to pitch people and describe the features and benefits of our offer. It is simply our job to get and keep people's attention, and you do that by getting them curious and by sort of communicating with them in a certain way. Now, this is so much easier than sales. People get into this industry and they get all nervous and they think they're supposed to sell stuff, and then they get all like, there's so much self-doubt that comes in with people because they think they're supposed to be selling stuff, and that makes them nervous, and so they don't believe in themselves, and then they just go into this tailspin and they never get anywhere. And they're actually just looking at it completely wrong, right? So your only job is to get people's attention, okay? This is why I always talk about network marketers being much more like social media influencers, like Instagram influencers or something, or YouTubers, than they are like salespeople. So, once you're coming at it from that perspective, the rest of what I'm going to say here is going to make a lot more sense. So, there's a few things that you need to be doing on social media to build your network marketing company during the pandemic and really any time. And I don't think the pandemic has really affected this industry at all. If anything, it has, made things a little bit easier because there's more people have more time on their hands, they're online more, and a lot more people are looking for, some way to make more money, right? So the first thing that you have to understand is that, in order to get people's attention, we have to be doing two things. We've got to be finding new people, creating an audience. That's, finding people. And then we have to be creating some sort of content that's going to get and keep their attention, right? I mean, it's more or less the same thing that any type of advertising is doing. They're half of it is like finding the audience, and the other half of it is creating You know, I mean, if you look at like a Super Bowl ad on television, right? The ad isn't just somebody coming on and saying, here's why you should buy this car, it's so awesome, blah blah blah. You know, they're creating a whole little movie about, you know, the new Chrysler or whatever it is, because it's entertaining, right? They're trying to get your attention. They found the audience, because I know you're watching the Super Bowl, so that's half of it, right? They know they're advertising to you and they're creating content that's going to grab your attention. So what we're doing is really not anything like that, but the same idea applies, that, you know, you've got to find people and you've got to create something that's going to get their attention. And so this is very easy. The first thing is you got to contact people, and if you're doing free methods, you know, you don't have money to run a Super Bowl ad on television, or in this case, you know, it would typically be Facebook ads or something like that. So if we don't want to spend money on advertising, we're going to have to go out and just find people. And lucky for us, there's social media. So there's millions and millions and millions of people just sitting there. You don't have to pay for them, right? You can just go out on social media and start adding people as friends, sending them messages, and connecting with these people. So the first thing you got to do is you have to be contacting people daily. You should be trying to have like 25 conversations with somebody a day, right? And we're not pitching. Remember, we're not salespeople. Our goal when we're reaching out to people is simply to bring them into our world, right? To bring them into the land of you, right? The William James world. That's what I'm doing. I'm going out there and I'm trying to just get people to know me. Because the thing here that you got to keep in mind is that the goal is to try to become as real as possible to as many people as possible. That's the goal. That's the same thing as trying to get and keep their attention. The reason why people fail at this is because they reach out to people and they go, hey, are you open to a way of making money online? Right? Or they go, hey, I'm part of this amazing business opportunity and we sell health and wellness products, and look, this is how our compensation plan works, and blah, 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 blah. And they just push the person right away because they're going about it backwards. Instead of getting the person interested in them and their world, they're just pitching. And the thing is, nobody likes to be sold to. People love to buy, but they don't want to be sold to, right? So the way that you get around that is you have to get people interested in following you, right? How are you going to get people interested in following you and what you're doing? Well, you have to be creating content which is really geared towards the type of person that you're looking for. Now, this is, again, simpler than it may sound to you. Basically, what that means is that on Facebook, you need to be posting valuable content and educating people about your industry, right? So in this instance, in this particular video, we're talking about network marketing, but this could be true of you know, fitness or relationship coaching or anything else. So network marketing in a way is easy because it's sort of circular, you know. The way to succeed in network marketing is to teach other people how to succeed in network marketing is to teach other people how to succeed in network marketing. Do you see what I'm saying? That we're in a leadership and education business. And so all you have to do is shift your focus away from trying to sell something to trying to educate people about how network marketing works, right? And then as you do that, you're capturing their attention. Yeah. Once you have people's attention, it's very easy to say, oh, and by the way, check out this video, right? So if, for instance, YouTube is a great way to do this, right? I'm working on building my YouTube channel, making videos, and a lot of, you know, why I do that is simply so that people watching me can, you know, get used to consuming valuable content from me, so that if at some point I have something that I'd like them to look at, you know, some type of a business or an offer or something, they're already watching me. And I can say, by the way, look at this. and they will be inclined to do so because they know, like, and trust me. It's the same concept as television. You know, when you are the whole purpose of television is to just be something to get you watching the TV so they can show you the ads, right? That's why they produce TV and movies. It's simply so that it's like bait to get you sitting in your seat looking at the screen so that then they can show you commercials in between, right? That's where they make all the money. Yeah. They put all this work into creating your favorite TV show so that you will be sitting there and watching it when they turn on the ads. And it's the same thing with any type of marketing, right? You've got to give, it's like they call it the 80-20 rule that's going around a lot these days. You're giving 80%, value and entertainment, and maybe 20%, I would say even less, maybe 90% value and entertainment, and 10% is like ads, like, telling them to look at some business or something, right? So point being, we've got to be creating content that is captivating to our audience. So when we bring people into our world, we're reaching out to them on social media, and it's not just this idle, like, hey, how are you? I'm good. How's the weather? Good. So do you have any kids? Yes, I have 2 daughters. Oh, cool. It's like people spend so much time just sort of aimlessly chit-chatting with people because they don't really know, I have no idea how to bridge the gap between like idle chit-chat and getting the person interested in their business. And the way that you do that is you've got to bring them into your world with your content, right? In other words, you've got to get them interested in some value that you can share with them. So what people sometimes don't understand is that this whole industry is about leadership. There isn't a way to be a successful network marketer without doing this. You can't just like sit behind your computer and like never talk to anyone and somehow make a living as a network marketer. It's all about communication. You must be consistently communicating with people, and I know a lot of you guys are probably just afraid of that. I know I was when I first got started. I was just like nervous about talking to people even, and I didn't know what to say. I couldn't create any content because I didn't know what to say. It's a big problem. But I'm telling you, the way that you break into this industry is by conquering your fear of communicating and creating content, creating videos, creating posts. If you don't want to be on camera, then start with writing Facebook posts, right? But write a dang good Facebook post. Really spend some time crafting something that's going to be valuable and teach some people something. Yeah. If you don't know anything that you can teach people, go out and learn it. If you're in my Facebook group, you know everything you need to know about marketing strategy, and like you can build a whole business just with the information that you get in my free group. Okay. So you need to have a process in place by which you get people from, hello, my name's William James, and you bring them into your world so that they start really following you and consuming your content because now you have their attention. I hope you see what I'm getting at here. Right? So the more channels that you can use to capture people's attention, the better, right? So you've got your Facebook wall. So you should be posting good, valuable content on your Facebook profile. You've got a Facebook group, maybe. I've got my group. I'm creating a whole course, by the way, right now about how to build and monetize Facebook groups and use them for your business, right? You've got your YouTube channel, right? I'm working on my YouTube channel now. And you've got your email list. Those are the 4 things that I use, but maybe you've got Instagram. Maybe you've got Twitter. Maybe you've got, I don't know, TikTok is really big right now. Right? But the point is, you want to bring people into your world so that they can consume your content from as many different angles as possible, right? When I first meet somebody on Facebook, I'm connecting with somebody, my goal is not to sell them something. My goal is to see if I can get them to be my friend on Facebook first, to have a conversation with me in Messenger, to join my Facebook group, to subscribe to my email list, and to subscribe or at least watch my YouTube videos. You see? Because if I can get that person to do those things, I've got their attention. And all that I have to do now is have a good offer for them. Right? I don't actually have to put work into like convincing them that my offer is what they need. All I'm actually doing is bringing them into my world, getting them into my friends list, onto my wall, into my group, onto my email list, onto my YouTube, right? So they can start to get to know me, get some value from me. Now I've got their attention, right? And then chances are at some point they're going to see a video from me or read a post or something that says, check this out, whatever the offer is that I'm promoting. Because they're like, well, this William James guy is awesome. He's taught me a whole bunch about marketing tips and he seems like a cool guy and whatever. I'm going to go watch that. You see? That's how you build a network marketing business without pitching all day long. But the thing is, you have to have a process in place by which you can get people into your world, right? And it's different for everybody because I don't know what different channels you have. If you don't have, a Facebook group and an email list and a YouTube channel and all these things, you at least have your Facebook wall, right? So maybe your goal is just to get people to be your friend, have a conversation with them in Messenger, and just get them to see your content. And you do that by the engagement strategy that I teach in my group, right? Of engaging on their stuff and posting really good quality stuff, right? Everyone can do that. Everyone can post really good posts on their Facebook and comment on their friends' stuff so that they actually see their posts. Everyone can do that, especially now in the virus. Everybody's got all this time on their hands. If you're locked up at home, you can spend more time on Facebook connecting with people. But that's what you need to be. People are putting their attention on the wrong thing, right? They're going, oh, I got to sell people something. And I feel uncomfortable about that. So now I'm going to just kind of like say hello to a few people maybe, and I don't know what to say to them, and I get nervous, and then I just kind of like quit, or I freeze and I basically do nothing, right? So you got to like come up with a process for how do you bring people into your world. A really good way of doing this is to start by getting people on your email list. And you do that by offering some type of a value to them in exchange for their email address. That's called a lead magnet. And it can be anything. It can be a video training. It can be a PDF. It doesn't even have to be something you create, guys. It can literally be like, go find some cool training about something on YouTube. And then create a little capture page with the name and their email and be like, learn how to do X, Y, or Z, whatever this training video is about. Put in your name and your email address. And you can send people to that and collect their name and their email address. Then you send them the YouTube video. It doesn't even have to be your video, right? But now you've got them on your email list. You know that this person is somebody who's interested in the make money online network marketing space. Now they're on their email list. Now you can start communicating with them every day so that you become more and more real to them. You can send them your YouTube videos. If you're making YouTube videos, you can send them, if you're on TikTok or whatever, I don't know how that works, but you get people so that your communication and your content that you're creating is reaching them. So your energy, it needs to be focused on, again, as I said at the very beginning of this, there's two areas that you put in your energy on. There's creating valuable, interesting content that will get people's attention. And then there is finding people and bringing them into your world and connecting them with your content. And then you just kind of let your content do the work for you instead of pitching people. Hope that makes sense, okay? That's really the best way to build a network marketing business in a pandemic or not. And it's the best way to build really any type of business, affiliate marketing, coaching, consulting, any type of business where you are, in a lot of ways, the product. You're the leader, yeah? So this is how you do it. And people who are afraid to communicate, they're just like stuck in their shell and they're like, is there some magical way that I can make money without talking to anyone? No, there isn't. Okay? Well, there is, but it's like e-commerce. Like, go figure out how to sell t-shirts or something, or coffee mugs on Amazon. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. It's a whole different industry, right? But if you don't want to talk to anybody, Look at that, right? Like network marketing, affiliate marketing is a communication leadership business. Okay. You got to just wrap your mind around what you need to be doing. You need to be creating content. You need to be talking to people, and you need to be hooking new people up with your content every single day. That's what you do. That's the strategy. Okay. Hope that made sense, guys. Let me know what you thought of this video in the comments. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Feel free to share this with your team if you've got a team. If you're a network marketer, share this video out if you think it would help your teammates. And if you're not in the group, definitely subscribe to the group and subscribe to the channel, of course, if you like this video. All right, guys, that's it for me, and we'll talk soon. Bye.